Hey, what's up, guys? So we finally did it. We sent some data, we received some data. So now it's finally to put everything together. So in this video, we're going to be creating the form. And when we submit the form, we're going to be sending the form data instead of this data over here. So we're going to be putting the data into an array and sending that over to the server. So I already have the code copied. I'm going to just paste that right over here, and I'm going to check to see if the form has been submitted. So I'm going to actually put that right on top of here. So I'm going to first check if the form has been submitted. So we're going to say if is set post submit, and we're going to just wrap that around this over here. Okay, and if the form has been submitted, we want to collect the data, put that into an array, and send that over here. Okay, so we're gonna put we're gonna make an array, so we'll just call it form data equals array, and we'll just put first name, assign that to the post first name, and last name, assign that to the post last name, and then we have email. So what am I doing here? Okay, oops, all right. So email, post, email, and then the message, right? So message, all right. Post message. All right, there we go. All right, so we're not checking if the post has been set or not, because it's just a quick and dirty example. But obviously, if you guys have longer form and you guys want to check if it's been set or not, you know, it's a great idea to do that. So I'm gonna just put a semicolon over here. Okay, save that, and just making sure that we have the name for every input. So we have the message for the text area, email, last name, first name. All right, so I think this is good to go. So we're going to click on submit. We're going to create an array, and we almost forgot. We're going to pass the form data and replace it with this over here. So now we're sending in this data. So when we click on submit, it's going to show on the console log on the receiver, which is over here. So let's try that out. So let's refresh the page. Now we have our form. So we're gonna put Eldon, my last name, email at eldon.com. It's a fictitious email, and just say 2 eggs. Right. Now when we click on submit, you know what? I'll separate this into 2 different windows. Minimize this. Okay, so the data will now show over here. So let's try that out. All right, click on submit, and it doesn't seem to be showing. Let's figure this out. All right, so it doesn't seem to be showing over here, and let's just figure out what's going on over here. So we have the new order, we have the form data. So let's see if we're just getting that form data over here. So let's just go to let's do var dump form data just to make sure that's working. Exit, and go back. Let's just enter that information again. Just put mail.com. All right, let's put anything and just making sure that works. All right, so so I see what the problem is. So we don't have a form tag wrapped around. Actually, we do, but it's set to get. So we're gonna put method post. And the action, we'll just keep it on the same page. So action equals, all right, so that's exactly what happened. All right, so we're just going to delete that. Let's try that one more time. So we're going to just remove these parameters, refresh the page, just put in anything again, just to see if it works. Anything at mail.com, and then test. All right, so we're gonna click on submit, and there you go. See, so now the receiver is getting that information, and it's shown right over here. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how we're going to use that data to populate the list of messages each time we hit submit.